So this right here is your city sewer connection, and looks very, very good.
Right.
It's not really offset at all, neither is the next one. Very in line. Yep. And this is your crock pipe. There's another connection that's just almost perfect for this age.
Right.
It's crazy. Yep, another one there. Yeah, for crock pipe, what's the age of this house?
65.
Yeah. Well, whoever installed it did a good job, because it's kept its pitch, proper pitch. No water in the line so far.
So do you run the water before you flush it, before you do the scope?
What I do is, if I need to I had the water on to get me out.
Oh, okay.
Because there was some debris in the line that was kind of holding me back.
Right.
If I don't need the water, and let's say you have bellies and stuff like that in there, where the pipe has lost its pitch and
Right.
it's holding water, I'll come just outside the foundation wall, turn all the water in the house. I want to see if I can make it back up.
Okay.
So I do a lot of things like that just to cover as many bases as I can. But this line so far is just, oh my God. Great shape. Hardly anything in there.
What are you, about 25 feet out?
Right now I'm almost, 26. And it was about 55 feet out. A little dirty. There was a lot, you saw the black there. So make sure that you have the screen on the overflow hose of the laundry sink.
Okay.
That's what does all that.
So the lint, you mean from like...
The lint turns into just a mess.
Okay.
Some houses I do, it gets everywhere. I got to clean up big time before I leave, because it's just...
And that's such an easy fix.
It
Just
is.
put that little screen over the top.
Yes, it is,
Like
yeah. Yeah, people don't realize that.
It's got a lot of woodworking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It must be making.
Yeah, I see the saws, but look at this. This line is in great shape. I don't get to see that often.
Good.
It's just fantastic. So here's the cast iron. You can see where...
That's coming into the house then, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is probably about 5 feet outside foundation wall, and where the crock connects back to the cast iron. But as you can see, it holds a lot of that lint,
Okay, right.
And this is, I would call this heavily scaled. So cast iron scales like a snake, right?
Yeah.
And just the side walls just flake off and fall on the bottom. So we try to determine how much integrity is left in this pipe. And I would say that that's heavily scaled. Doesn't mean that it's not going to last.
Right.
Where
would that be exactly right now?
It's right from here to 5
Up there.
feet outside
Okay.
the foundation
Okay.
wall. Yep. And so, because the line is old and the house is older, I'm going to recommend that you have a camera inspection every 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
Just to keep ahead of...
Is it cheaper for you to come back out for that inspection for the whole thing, or do you just still do the whole sewer line?
I do the whole thing. I never do, I do it all.
You should offer like a, I was just thinking that would be really smart to offer like a re-inspect program where you say, give them $50 off if you sign
Mhm.
now for...
Yeah. But this is, the bottom of that pipe is good. I can see it from up here on top. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You're in good shape.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Well, you had me nervous here for a sec.
Yeah. Everybody does when I get the locator out there. Like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Maybe you should tell them. Just have to show scare them.
Oh, I always do. Because they always ask like you.
Yeah. What are you doing out there?
Yeah. Well,